Hello, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful battle. Basically, it's gonna be for a battle between Defeat Dod's poker game in that way. Because it's gonna be very interesting of how officially it is. This is the way how it goes. Because this is the way he seems to be. So you understand that the way how this is in that way. Because that's how it goes in that way. And when that is very physically knowing about it, you have to know about in that way, because that's how it is. So, this just seems to be very interesting in that way, and everything has to be all great and all how it is. So it's gonna be very dedicated about what's going on, so you understand of how it is, right? So you know, this is the way it goes. This is the way it seems to be. You're trying to how it is, and you're trying to do exactly what you're told to do. You're trying to be responsible. You're trying to be who you are. You're trying to be authentic. You're trying to know what it is, but that's how it goes, right? So you have to believe it in order to do it. You have to achieve. You have to do exactly what's right, what's wrong. That's just how it is. So you have to understand it. And when that will be, how it goes, and you have to proceed with caution. You understand what it is in that way, and you have to, play by the rules as it is. You're thinking, okay, this seems to be very interesting. This is going to be intense. That's how it goes. So you have to understand about the ability, and you have to know that if you're playing by the rules, you know how it goes in that way, and you have to share your own priorities about what's going on. So you have to understand what it takes. So you have to know exactly how it is. You're trying to play by the rules, and you have to know about it. Like that's how it goes. But you have to understand that the way how this is. You're trying to be sincere, and you have to know about it as it goes. So it's like, okay, I think it's gonna be fine, but it's like, this just seems to be very interesting indeed. So you have to understand that. But this is how it's gonna be. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please leave a comment if you want, and let's see what's going on. So this is how it is. So like I say, it's gonna be how it's gonna be in that way. Because this is how it's going to be concluded of how it's gonna be based on it, and it's gonna be very interesting indeed. So that's how it's gonna be, how it is, and everything's gonna be good. So you understand what it takes. You have to understand of how it is, and that's the way it kind of goes. So you have to understand that, and you have to believe that everything seems to be fine. But you know how it is. You know what it takes. But that's how it goes in that way, right? That's how it is. So this is how it seems to be. So I hope that you all like it. Please give a like, please comment if you want. And this is how it seems to be. So the podcast will be on your left side. Zodiac is on the right side. Do not confuse about it. But that's how it goes. And I have the zero button that is gonna be how it is in that way. And it's just the way it goes. So whoever wins wins, but it's gonna be a battle, and it's the way how it goes in that way. So here we go. So let's see. Pro guys have the 9 hearts. So Alex has Jack heart. So I'll go first. Pro guys we get 5 cards. So Yos we get 6 cards. So let's see. And I have the Queen 8 clubs, 2 of spades, 7 clubs, 2 of diamonds, and 6 of hearts. So that's what I have. And let's see what the pro gods have. Pro gods have the ace, 2, 9 of hearts, 9 clubs, and 10 diamonds. So that's what they have. So there we go. And the flop is Jack of Diamonds, 5 of Spades, and 10 clubs. The turn. Ace of Diamonds. And 9 diamonds. I believe I have the 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Queen I have straight. Pro gods have the top set. 1 point for Zodiac, 0 points for the pro gods. And the flop is ace, queen of spades, queen of hearts. Turn. 4 hearts. And 4 of spades. I believe I have trick queens, 3 of a kind. Defeats the 9s and queens, 9s and 4s. So now it's 2 points for Zodiac, 0 points for the pro gods. Let's see. And the flop is queen of hearts, queen of spades, ace of diamonds. Turn. 4 of spades. And 3 clubs. I believe that I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of queens. Now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac, 0 points for the pro gods. Zodiacs will get 5 cards, pro gods will get 6 cards. Let's see. Pro gods have the ace, 8 of clubs, 9, 3 of diamonds, 2 of spades, and 4 hearts. So that's what they have. Let's see. I have the 5, 7, ace of spades, 10 clubs, and queen of diamonds. That's not bad. And the flop is 3 of hearts, 6 clubs, jack of diamonds. Turn. Ace diamonds. And king of spades. I have ace, king, queen, jack, 10 and straight. So now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac, 0 points for pro gods. And let's see. The flop is 7, 6, 5, all diamonds. Wow, so Pogots have a straight flush draw. Wow. The turn. 10 spades. And 2 diamonds. I believe that they can make a straight flush, but they have the nine-high flush. Now it's 1 point for the Pogots and 4 points for Zodiac. And let's see. And the flop is 5 jack of diamonds and 3 hearts. Turn. 2 diamonds. And 7 hearts. I believe that 5s and 7s cannot defeat the nine-high flush. And they also have the ace-high straight as well. So that must be at least 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for the Pogots, 4 points for Zodiac. Let's see what's going on. Zodiac has 5 cards. Pogots will get 6 cards. Let's see. Pogots have the king, queen of spades, 8, 3 of diamonds, queen of clubs, and queen of hearts. So that's what they have. They have 3 queens. Wow. Let's see what Zodiac has. I have the jack, 10 of hearts, 4, 7 of clubs, and 10 of spades. So I know that I can't make a royal flush because they have the queen of hearts. You know, that's how it goes. So let's see what's happening. And the flop is 2 of spades, 9, 6 of diamonds. Turn. Queen of diamonds. And 5 of clubs. I believe that I can't make anything, but the Pogots have the 8 high flush. They have the top set. So that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for the Pogots, 4 points for going out. And the flop is 10, 5 of diamonds, 7 of hearts. Turn. 5 of spades. And 6 of hearts. I believe a 10, 5 full house. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac and 3 points for Pogots. And let's see. The flop is 10 of hearts, queen, 10 of diamonds. turn. 6 hearts. And 2 of clubs. I believe that I have top set, but Poguts have top set. Wow. Top set over top set. Now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Poguts and 5 points for Zodiac. Wow. Getting close, I believe. It's not bad though, because it's like you're trying to be, you know how it is. It's like getting intense. And when things are going to be intense, it's like, okay, everything's gonna be fine, but it's like, this is how it is, right? So it's like you're trying to know how it is in that way. It's like, okay, this is how it's gonna be, but then it's like how you're going to do that, right? So everything has to be all great, but then it's like, how will you do that, right? So this is very, very intense, by the way.